Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker. The yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Honus Wagner takes a strike as he leads things off. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Line drive, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Dave Parker. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that curveball drops in there for a strike. And a pitch off the mark there. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Smith handles. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Wagner takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a tapper. Throw over to Musial, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Kiner having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one out to right. Lee settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals coming up. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, J.T. Brubaker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Towards first, has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. Bunting, and it's in the air. Stargell makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Lee.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
In there for strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Brubaker throws over. Smith back in on a dive. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Oh, 1 down.
Nope, outside.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Steal. There goes Ozzy. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Oh, he throws it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Stan Musial.
And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. Hot shot to third. Hayes to first, and they get Musial for the out. Out number 3. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Wainwright back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting sixth,
Brian Reynolds here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch, not close.
He's going, he's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be Jason Kendall. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wainwright, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Reynolds, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lee puts it away. Runner tags from third. Edmond with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Wainwright checks over to first, and he's back. And the 1-0. On the corner for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. The count 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
The wind of the pitch.
That's
Upstairs. The wind and the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Clemente turns and moving to his left. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Now Molina at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
That's ball 2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering upstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. (2-0). They say you win. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. On to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch just misses.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Molina, the runner at second with one away. And now the count is even. Runner leads away at second. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
(3-2) now. Smash to the left side. Fair ball. Molina rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Tommy Edmond at the plate.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy.
To third. And that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. Look out! And it hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzy Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Slow roller to third. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The left fielder, number 20,
Lou Brock. Next up for the Cardinals.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one. And that one ripped into right, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Lee now at the plate. Lee comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stan Musial, the next to hit. His next home run will be the 500th of his career.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Stargell under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here in St. Louis, and the batter will be the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Honus.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Down the right field line and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dave Parker. Wainwright throws to first. Wagner back on a dive. And the first offering is not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Wagner flying around third. Throw, and it gets away. The tying run comes around from first. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So up next, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball, that's off the plate.
No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. That takes care of Clemente.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner getting ready to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1. And fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And he deals. And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high chopper. Arenado picks it up, whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Albert Pujols.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to third. Throw over to Stargell. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Cardinals.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
O'Neill at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slow roller up the middle. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. The Cards leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter.
Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. The other way, and foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Edmond. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Right side. That's a hit. Lee to third. He's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Pulls that one foul. Runners are at the corners, one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edmond.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy.
The pitch.
Edmond.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzy Smith.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzy Smith. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball, and that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Lou Brock. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-1, no strike.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Smith at second with nobody out.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. There's a strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself, One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Lee.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Clemente turns, moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 5-3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Stepping in, the long ball threat. Stan Musial.
Everyone anticipating what could be home run number 500 for his career.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert.
First pitch, not close.
Pujols.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here's a 2-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Pirates 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Dave Parker.
The designated hitter, Dave Parker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
21.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there for strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Chopped left side. Throw over to Musial. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the first offering is not close.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down 5-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Yadier Molina.
For the Cardinals, the catcher,
Brubaker back to work.
Molina.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Clemente makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's a big
Arenado.
power threat. Nolan Arenado. And that's in there for strike 1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the 0-1. And a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Anthony Banda gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edmond. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty, just a slow ground ball this time. Throws it away. tag, and he's out at the plate. But a run does come in to score. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Ozzy Smith.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzy Smith.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And a pitch. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch.
That's out.
Edmond at third with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. (3-1) now. Out towards right center field, and the inning is over. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Pirates 3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. So up next, Brian Reynolds. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. One-two now. Next offering is outside. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and deals. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Softly hit to third. Throws to first. That's out number 3. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Pirates 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock.
Leading up for St. Louis, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Bonda back to work. And there's a strike. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bonda keeping an eye on him. Next to hit, Michael Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Stan Musial.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. Brock at second. Lee on at first with nobody out. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. And gone! Another milestone in his fantastic career. Home run number 500. A great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Boo. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Dwayne Underwood Jr.
So now here's the DH, Albert Pujols, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low, and 1-1. And the righty deals. And that one missing low. Next offering upstairs. Three-1 is on the way. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Molina at the plate now. That's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Fletcher, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right-handed reliever. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. (2-0). And that one a little bit high. That's in there. 3-1. And he walked him.
That's ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Righty delivers.
Ball two.
Still only one out here in the inning. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the inning. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 9-3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one in the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Line drive, caught. Dave Parker digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 17th of the year. It's 9-5.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down. Roberto Clemente, the next to hit. First offering in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounced up the middle. Edmond slings to first. And that is that.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Aaron Fletcher. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edmond. The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Mazeroski throw on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzy Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Michael Lee getting ready to hit. There goes Brock. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
Count 1-0.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fletcher checks the runner. Lee dives back in safely. The pitch.
Oh, that's low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand batter waits. Tap to first. Stargell picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Play made. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Pirates 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Wickgren. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the right-hander deals. Out there to center. O'Neill gets under it. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. 1 for 3. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Reyes, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1. And now the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Arenado to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Pirates 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Stratton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Albert Pujols. And a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next offering way off the plate. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
And the batter now, Yadier Molina. That one the other way. Throw over to Stargell. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Gone! Nolan Arenado goes deep. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. That one's in there. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Liner caught at second. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gerald Vaughn. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. And he deals. That one is upstairs. Vaughn, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-0. Line to left, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And that's in there for strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Kicks and deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And here it comes. Going to count 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Kendall on at first. Nobody out.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Smith should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on the move as he glides back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.